Welcome to the future garage of Ultimate Rebuilds. It's a bit bigger. Let me give you the official tour because we've already got a good bit done. Let's start at the gate. Actually, we'll walk down to the gate. This is the start of the driveway, and as you can see, it needs a bit of work. A couple more layers. Ideally, I would love to pave this, but it's gonna be really expensive to go all the way to the road. So maybe in the future, but for right now, we're just gonna clean this up and make it work. Not sure if you can tell or not, but we're not in the city anymore. Now really my current house isn't really in the city either, but this is definitely not in the city. But here it is, entrance to the driveway and all the property we have. 5 acres from here, all the way to the back. My parents have been out here from the very start doing a lot of work. We actually fenced in this whole property, all 5 acres. And when I say we, I mean my parents have pretty much done everything. I maybe helped for a couple of days. So huge thank you to mom and dad. I guess they can build their house here too. It's definitely not the opposite way at all. My mom has already started planting a lot of plants around the property. We got a little garden right here, some more gardens over there, garden right here. Yeah, she's been out here almost every day, raking up, planting, gardening, putting mulch down in every single garden bed. Looks really good out here. There used to be a lot of cows in this field, so once we start growing grass again, it's gonna look really good. Along with the new property, my parents also just got a side-by-side. Keys aren't in it, but it does run pretty good. We'll be using that a lot around here. Cleaning things up and getting the building all ready. And before I show you the actual house and the layout for that, I want to take you in the back section and show you the farm life we have already. They already have farm life. You see all this fencing along the edge? We put in every single one of those posts. And by we, I mean my parents. I helped with basically this side. They also lined this whole back section with an electric fence to keep the coyotes out because I guess that's a thing out here. Well, hello there. Will you guys let me pet you yet? Yeah, a little bit. For the start of our farm, we have 6 sheep. Now, these aren't sheep that actually grow wool. They're just, I guess, meat sheep. Not really sure. But my parents wanted to start their whole farm life, so this is the start. 6 sheep. We'll probably be getting cows and chickens and maybe some pigs, a lot of other things. The other sheep are in the back here. Yeah, they're running to me. They probably think I have food. Now, all these are female except for this one. I believe this is the male. And I believe most of them are also pregnant. Definitely think this one is. Maybe this one, maybe this one. Not so sure about that one. And maybe this one too. I don't think we have any names for them yet, so if you have any ideas, leave them in the comment section below. This here is the barn. This is where they stay at night and during the day. We have it all pinned off and ready for when they start actually having babies. Maybe. I really don't know much about sheep or the gestation period or anything. So we're gonna learn a lot here on this farm. They think I have food, so let me give them a little bit. All right. Who wants some? Want some? There you go. Good sheep. Tell you what, sheep aren't the cutest things ever. Maybe if they grew some wool it'd be better, but I don't know. I'm not sure if you can see the fence line, but all this back here is all of our property. And this is basically just gonna be the back section where we keep all the farm animals. Eventually I'd like to build a barn or something back here, something a little bit nicer. But for right now, this is the sheep's house. Gotta watch my step on this electric wire. Now you may be able to tell this is not just a complete garage. This is actually going to be a barndominium. So this section is actually my living area, and the other section over here is the garage. Now my dad and I already got a bit of work done. My dad mostly, he got it all prepped and ready. But then I came out here and we got it all plumbed out. We have everything plumbed and ready to go. We got all that done and ready right before they laid concrete. This was my first attempt at plumbing. My dad's done it a little bit in the past, but really nothing to this scale. We watched a lot of YouTube videos and did a lot of research on how to do it. It definitely looks right and we tested it all out. It all flows correctly. Done a lot of measuring to make sure we got it right. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm sure there might be some experts in the comment section saying that we did something wrong, but as long as it works, it works. Is that right? And as long as we pass inspection, you know, solid. Now I call this a barndominium, which is kind of what it is, but maybe not as glorified. It's more of like a really large garage and also a house. But I have a vision. I think it's going to work out great, at least for me. in my living situation, because I don't really need a whole lot. I'm pretty happy with I'm pretty happy with my setup right now, but this is gonna be really cool. We'll go ahead and start off right about here. Around this spot right here is gonna be my front door into my living room. This right here is my whole living room. My living room will go to about this line right here, all the way over to about right here. I have the blueprints already and I'll show them on the screen. That way you guys can follow along and have a visual. But right here is pretty much the living room that flows into the kitchen, all open concept. Right here is gonna be a center island. This right here is my sink, along with all the cabinets, fridge, stove, dishwasher, and then back door is somewhere right around here. These pipes sticking out of the ground is my half bath. Now I plan on having company over and I don't want them walking through my bedroom to go to the bathroom. So this is going to be a very nice little half bath. It's kind of small, but definitely functional. Over to the left of the half bath is my pantry and laundry room. This section right here will act like my pantry and then move into washer, dryer, along with some cabinets maybe a doggy door over here. Not really too sure. Going back out into the living room, right here will be the door to the master suite. Walk in right here, bed right here, a couple windows, some side tables. This section right here will be a walk-in closet. Nice decent sized one. And then you flow into the master bathroom. Right here, vanity, toilet, and then right here is the shower, and I have it set up to be a pretty big shower. That is the setup for my living situation. It is 30 feet by 30 feet or 900 square feet of living area, which I think for myself is pretty good. Very comfortable, and I can still host and have people over and not have to worry about being really cramped. So over here is the living situation, and then it'll be blocked off by a wall and a door somewhere right around here into the garage area. This is 40 feet long by 30 feet wide. Gonna have two garage doors, one right here, and then one large garage door right in the back here. Obviously gonna have to do something with this fencing and add another gate. But this will be nice because I'll be able to pull in boats or RVs or campers or anything really massive into my garage and be able to work on that in the shade. Also planning to have a car lift somewhere in this section too. I'm very excited to have a much bigger garage. That means more projects, bigger projects. I just have a lot more space to be able to work on things, and in turn that'll be a lot bigger and more impressive projects. I might run out of space pretty fast, but I have 5 acres to work with. There's plenty of room for another garage even bigger than this, so this is a very good starting point. You know, in the future I can always expand, add another garage, maybe a paint booth over there. The options are pretty endless for living on a lot more land and kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty nice. Now it's not just me living out here, my parents are also planning on building their house. It'll be right along this section right here. Basically the corners of our houses will kind of butt up and this will be our backyard. Maybe have a patio, a pool maybe. That's all for stuff in the very far future. Nothing that soon, but hopefully they'll be starting on their house within the next few months also. They have a few design plans out and getting the permits all run for all that, so hopefully we can start on that pretty soon too. And I'll be sure to take you guys on the journey of building that house along with this one. I'm super excited to start building my house and new garage and everything like that. And I just want to give a big thank you to you guys for helping make this possible by watching my videos and enjoying my content. So a huge thank you to you guys too. I'm going to be taking you guys on the full journey of building my house pretty much by myself. Besides building the metal building, pretty much everything is going to be done by myself, my parents, and maybe some friends helping me out too. If you don't want to miss an update on this build, make sure you're subscribed to my channel with the notification bell on. That helps me out so much and helps build my audience, and you can always unsubscribe anytime you want. It's free to do so. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of behind the scenes. If you follow me there, you would know what's going on or what's coming up before the video drops. That is it for the first episode of this house build. Next episode will be constructing the whole metal building. So stay tuned for that. It is coming in the next few weeks. I will see you guys then. Bye.